Welcome everybody to McDowell Fieldhouse on the campus of the River School here in Weston, Massachusetts for tonight's TVL boys varsity hockey matchup between the Dover-Weston Raiders and the Bellingham Blackhawks. Bellingham coming in with a record of 1-1. Bellingham's coming in with a record of 0-1 after dropping a very closely contested 5-4 contest with Quincy earlier this week. DS-Weston coming in with a record of 1-1. They most recently lost a close one to Dedham, 2-1. So both teams very early in the season looking to find their footing. Fresh out of tryouts, be interesting to see how everybody looks. Seniors have moved on. JV players have moved up. I'm Scott Martin bringing you tonight's action alongside Cam Crandall, who will be our cameraman. Patrick Benson, a freshman, is centering the top line with Hinckley and Martin. Garzone and Roman on defense for DS-Weston. We're just about ready to get underway. Puck back to the Bellingham defense, given away. Benson walks right in and shot goes over the net. Early chance there for the home team. Benson almost finds Martin. Martin circles in the zone, loses the puck. Bellingham not quite able to work it out, but now they do. Roman back to wrap that deep into the Bellingham end. Hinckley chasing. Wins the puck. Back to the blue line. Roman hits a body. And finally cleared by Bellingham. Garzone now circles back. Trying to work it up the right wing, but Bellingham drives it in deep. They're looking to change lines. DS-Weston doing the same. Garzone finds Hinckley. He taps it in the zone and heads to the bench. Hunter Horahan on to forecheck. Keeps it in at the blue line. Trying to connect with Braden McKenna, does right in front. McKenna walks right in, and he scores. Braden McKenna, his third goal of the year. Smooth as all that, just pick up that loose puck. There was not a Bellingham defenseman in the vicinity to try to impede him. Put a move on and beat the goaltender, Liam Gregg. 13:53 of the first period, 1-0 lead for DS-Weston. Horahan again, off the face-off, driving into the zone. Sending the puck deep. Christos Rogers behind the net. Fired out in front, again. McKenna and Horahan whacking at it, but whistle as it's tied up by the goalkeeper. The face-off to Gregg's left. The McKenna line stays out there. Got Fiore and Cole McEwen on D. McKenna very good on face-offs. McEwen keeps it in at the point. Now it's McKenna, but eventually worked out by hard work from Bellingham. Number 12, Nathan Gervais. Horahan works around the defenseman. He's got no one out in front. Goes off the leg of McKenna and out of the zone. Fired in deep by Caleb Curran. Bellingham regroups as DS-Weston changes. Oh! Misfire by Bellingham, but Rob Morsilli not able to get the puck. Now it's worked in the corner. Sarnblad. Morsilli going in deep for it. Max Need out in front. Sarnblad circles the net and gets a shot off. Saved by Gregg, holding that near post. Now walking right into Gervais, but the puck is sticked into the corner. But there's going to be a penalty as Gervais was hooked, I believe. Hooking is the call. Curran is going to the box for two. Get our first look at the Bellingham power play. Aiden Gilman, the senior, on the draw for Bellingham, one of the senior captains. He goes behind the net to get his own win. Back to the point. Perrong down into the corner. Back to Perrong. Perrong tries to center it. Batted around a little bit. Goldstein with the save. Goldstein with 2 saves. Bellingham had 2 good chances there. Puck's finally cleared. Forechecking there is DS-Weston. Felix Geeson keeping it in, and along with Morsilli, but now finally Bellingham skates it out. They gain the blue line. Comes to Geeson. Geeson skates it out of the zone, killing time. Going 1-on-2, carrying it in deep. Firing it in on the goalie. Greg sticks it aside. Geeson forechecking. Causing all kinds of havoc. Bellingham finally corrals the puck. Circles behind their net. Geeson heading for the bench. Benson out there now. He's forechecking with Martin. Tons of speed. Martin had a few shorthanded goals last year. Now he's going 1-on-4. Fires the puck in deep. Wide of the keeper, but he's going to win the race there. Fires it behind the net. 40 seconds left on the power play. Bellingham finally works it up the left-hand wing. Fires in deep. Goldstein pads that to the corner. Chased by Brown. Brown and Fiore fighting for it. Now behind the net, McEwen loses the puck. Gets back to the point. Collane trying to work it in deep. Comes to Goldstein and he pounces on it. 11 seconds left on the power play. Face-off will be to Goldstein's right. Looks like McKenna on the draw for DS-Weston. Garzone and Roman are the D pair. It is chipped up by Garzone, but not quite out. Turnaround shot from Bellingham doesn't get through. Now in the corner, Gervais sends it behind the net. Chased by Roman. Bellingham still got it behind the net. Works up out of the corner and getting a shot off is Aiden Gilman, but Goldstein corrals that. Power play is over, but the faceoff's going to stay in the DS-Weston end. McKenna stays out there. Looks like Max Patnott on defense. No, that's Roman, sorry. Roman sends a long clearing pass for Horahan. He's onside. Horahan chasing it into the corner. Trying to work it out front. He's got Christos Rogers in front. Now he works it up the wing. Bellingham able to chip it up and out. Roman works the right wing. Christoph taps it in deep. Gives chase. Now it's McKenna. Now it's Horahan behind the net. He's got McKenna out front. Goes to Christos behind the net. Back to Horahan, but he'd gone out front of the net. Horahan fights to win the puck back. Battling in the corner against 2 Bellingham players. Now to Roman. This big slap shot trickles through. Again, Horahan trying to find it in his feet. Behind the net is Roman. Centered out in front. McKenna's shot goes up high over the net. Finally cleared by Bellingham. And that's going to be icing. Or no, it's not going to be icing. Batted around Martin. Trying to work it up the left wing. He's there with McKenna. McKenna picking up speed through the neutral zone. Gains the blue line. Slick little move, gets around the defenseman. Goes behind the net. Trying to find someone to pass it off to. Finds Martin at the point. Martin loses the puck though and goes out over the blue line. Caleb Curran now in his own end. Gets forechecked and Goldstein ends up covering up. Going to be a face-off again to Goldstein's right. One back to the point. Bellingham firing it down into the corner. Aiden Gilman there on it, but he loses the puck. Hinckley is about to break out, but misfired. Now he's got the puck out over the blue line. Bats it to the left wing where Martin Speed can't quite win him the puck. Now circling in his zone is Fiore. Passing up to the right wing, Hinckley. Hinckley finds the freshman. In over the line, Benson. Benson stick handling, back to the point. Back now down into the corner. Send it out in front. Benson's shot just wide of the post. Through a screen. Dangerous chance there for DS-Weston. Now circling is Hinckley. Ends up back with McEwen. McEwen in deep. DS firing at it in front of the net. Battering at it, and Hinckley finally taps it in. Sam Hinckley, the junior, getting on the scoreboard. After Liam Gregg made a couple saves, but eventually they were able to poke the puck past him. 8:13 left here in the first period, and it's 2-0 DS-Weston. Hinckley, one of the captains this year as the junior, along with Calvin Roman, Andrew Martin, and Sawyer Garzone, those three being seniors. Face off, Roman, the captain, back to get it. Oh, his pass behind the net takes an awkward bounce, comes out in front, but that Bellingham shot goes over the net. Now it's skated out by Garzone. He does have the ability to go end to end, trying to go around the defenseman. Skates behind the net, looking for a passing option, finds Roman at the point, but it's sticked away. Sarnblad gonna have to play some defense here. Gets back, that shot is patted away by Goldstein. And now DS-Weston finally able to work it up and out of the zone. Fired in opposite corner, Sarnblad's gonna give chase. He fights for it behind the net, kicks it ahead to himself. He's on a line with Patnaud and Neat. Fired in, intercepted by Bellingham, and they're able to clear the zone. Sean Brown skates out, senior captain, but he's harassed by Patnaud. No call. Here comes Sarnblad over the blue line. He's got Neat with him, 2-on-3. Shot deflected wide. Bellingham trying to save it behind the net, but now Sarnblad almost came out in front with it, but gets pinned against the post there, and the net gets dislodged. It'll be a face-off. In the zone to the right of Gregg. McKenna line is out there. McKenna clean draw back to the point. Cahill bats it into the corner. McKenna gets it back. Trying to fire it out in front and find Rogers, but he never saw it, and now it's cleared up and out. McKenna races back with a nice back-checking play, and here he comes on the counterattack. Intercepted by Bellingham. And that puck ends up getting fired in deep. Turning the net nicely and picking up a ton of speed is Bellingham. Puck comes into the zone and is wisely covered up by Goldstein. He wants a face-off. 6:28 left. McKenna line still out there. Wins the face-off back in the corner. Finds Horahan. They play catch now. He sends it wide for Rogers. Rogaris, excuse me. McKenna playing with it in his feet. Finds Horahan. Back to the point. Whistled in on Gregg. Sticks aside. McEwen's poking in. Pinching in. Wins the puck. He's behind the net. He's got a Horahan out front. Plays it back to the point. That shot's blocked, but still kept in by Fiore. Fired in wide of the net. Horahan will track it down. Going behind the net for Rogaris. His pass out in front. Doesn't find anybody. McEwen trying to keep it in. Here comes Bellingham. In over the blue line. Through some skates, trying to work through a crowd. And Goldstein has to make a difficult save as bodies are falling all around him. 5:26 left in the first period. Face off to Goldstein's left. Roman and Garzone out there. Top line of Benson, Martin, and Hinckley. Here comes Martin. He finds Hinckley. All kinds of speed. Hinckley's pass. He hits a skate. He's still got the puck though. Trying to keep it in the corner. Martin's now got it. He's trying to center it out in front. Intercepted by Bellingham. And they are able to clear the zone. DS right back in though. Cullinane trying to work the puck out for Bellingham. Intercepted by Hinckley. Nice move. Sends it deep into the corner. Martin. Now Benson. Now Hinckley's going to run it down. Center it out in front, but no one's got a stick on the ice. And Bellingham able to skate it out of the zone. Cullinane gains the line. Works it down into the corner. Loses the puck though. Now it's chipped up the right wing boards, and here comes Benson, the freshman, 3-on-1. Oh, his pass wide from Martin went through his stick. It was a good looking rush right there. Benson intercepts. Turns. Again, finds Morsilli out in front, and his shot is saved. Back to the point, fired in over the net. Garzone trying to keep it in, does. Deep in the corner. Now Bellingham's got it. They're trying to work it out. Garzone able to recover and get back on D. Max Neat fires it in, but it hits a leg. And now this long clear. Icing's waved off. Pass up for Neat. He gets a stick on it, so everybody's onside. Sarnblad behind the net. Bellingham able to clear it. Racing back for it is Curran. He is able to clear it with the help of Cahill. Here comes Morsilli. Sarnblad stays on. Sarnblad's out front, but he can't catch up with that centering pass. Now Sarnblad. Nifty little move around the defenseman. Another nifty little move. Oh, and his shot goes wide. Some deft stick handling there from Sarnblad. And finally, the puck is gloved and held onto by Greg. 3:01 left here in the first period. 2-0 is the score. DS-Weston with goals from McKenna and Hinckley. McKenna line out there now. Horahan and Rogaris are his wingers. Rogaris in the corner. Trying to work out front of McKenna. Stoned by Greg. Horahan trying to win the puck back in the corner. Now McKenna's got it. Work behind the net. Wrap back around by Fiore. Fiore fighting for it. McKenna behind the net. Backhands it down. Rogaris. Now it's Horahan. Oh, he sends it out in front. McKenna. Puck goes wide. Now it's back to the point. It's teed up perfectly. And the shot by Fiore is saved by Greg. Horahan. Unable to keep it in as it's flipped out nicely by Bellingham. But here comes McEwen. Turns, skates around one or two players. Trying to gain the blue line, does. Keeps attacking. Oh, and his shot. His pass for Rogaris is a shot and a save. Nice rush there from Cole McEwen. Again, kept in at the point. Now Bellingham able to work it out. Gets past Hinckley. McEwen's the only one back. Oh, off the post! And underneath the goaltender. And Goldstein sits down on the puck. Nice rush there from Bellingham. I think that was Eddie Savjay. .141 left in the period. Decent on the draw. Puck is cleared up and out. No icing. Morsilli wins the race. Tries to circle the net and center it, but loses the puck. Worked out by Bellingham. They switch wings, but Garzon's going to pick this up. Little collision there between Colin Sherman and Morsilli. Now Morsilli behind the net, chasing the defenseman. Roman keeps it into the point. Still Roman. Bellingham is on the power play. Pardon, didn't even realize there was a penalty on that play a few minutes ago. Whistle here. I think it was a takedown on that rush by Bellingham. And Bellingham still on power play for another minute 4. 45 seconds left in the period. They play the puck behind their own net, trying to get organized. Sarnblad and Neat forechecking. Neat pokes that in deep, comes back to him. He's able to poke it into the corner. 30 seconds left in the period. Bellingham finally gains the line for the first time in this power play. Sarnblad's got it, but it comes right out in front, and Goldstein makes a save. Roman playing without a stick. Kicks it to a teammate who's able to clear it. 5 seconds left in the period, and that should do it. So at the end of the first period, your score is DS-Weston 2 and Bellingham 0. Bellingham will still be on the power play for 19 seconds when we come back in the second period, and we'll be back with live action when it resumes.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 230,000 participants here in Massachusetts who take part in high school sports.
And we're back. Bellingham still in the power play. Shot over the net. Worked into the corner. Roman able to clear. 8 seconds left. Martin flying in to harass the goaltender. Oh, dangerous pass there from Greg, but he gets away with it. He's able to work it up and out. Oh, a heavy, heavy check there from Martin at center ice. Clean shoulder. Benson behind the net now. Garzone works up to Martin. Martin goes rink wide for Hinckley. Hinckley behind the net. Gets away from one defender. Unable to keep it in the zone, but regroups at center ice. Now Roman fires it in, right on the stick of Hinckley. Nice play, Hinckley behind the net. Leaves it for Martin, sticked into the corner. Benson bodies it to Hinckley, can't quite connect with Martin. Roman swings that into the blue line, but it somehow stays in. Benson pokes it down into the boards. Played off the wall. Garzone off a stick. Oh! Dangerously off a light. Big old piece of plastic falls to the ice. Nobody hurt. But it made a bit of a mess. It's going to need to be cleaned up. Gotta say, I haven't seen that before. But at least it was not a fluorescent bulb that was damaged. That would be bad. Play on, I guess. Face-off won by McKenna. Worked up the boards. McEwen pinching in. along with Regaris. Now it's sent across the rink. Cahill takes a poke at it. Kept in by McKenna with a little spinorama at the blue line. Now he walks to the center of the ice and his shot just misses wide of the post. Cahill's shot goes through the crease. McEwen pinches in. Puck is sent up and out. McKenna turns though and right back in the zone. It's poked through. Cahill centers out of the zone. McEwen will chase that down. He's getting chased by Sean Brown. Brown steals the puck. Trying to work off the boards. Fires it around behind the net. Max Henchy goes after it. Puck buried in the corner. Now squirts free for McEwen, who finds Regaris, who gains the line. He's got, McKenna out in front, but that puck just goes by the end of his stick. Regaris again with a shot off the shoulder of the goaltender. Nice save there from Greg. And now the puck finally goes in the net. And it looks like Christos Regaris, the freshman, has buried one. I believe that might be his first varsity goal. DS-Weston rolling two impressive top lines with freshmen playing roles on both of them. Hinckley on this draw. That was Benson on the draw. Puck worked in deep. Chased by Garzone. Martin pinching in. And that puck goes up and over the glass. So a 3-0 lead now here early in the second period for DS-Weston. Benson. Wins the draw. Puck now in the corner. Feathered in from the point dangerously by Fiore. Greg stays with it and covers up. Benson again on the draw. Pokes it into the corner. He and Hinckley chase after it. Hinckley comes out with it. He's behind the net all by himself. Now he's got company. Curry throws him down. DS-Weston wins the puck though. Fiore at the point. A nice pass for Hinckley. Just caught him in the wrong spot. Now Hinckley circles the net and tries to stuff it in. Can't quite get that puck out in front. Fiore pinching in. Just smothering Bellingham whenever they get the puck. That puck is feathered down past Garzone. Brown is down to get it. Muscled by Garzone. Puck behind the net. Here comes Garzone out to the right wing to Hinckley. Hinckley pushes it ahead. He's going to chase it down himself. Martin goes to the front of the net. Martin's on the doorstep. Hinckley looking for an option as he circles the zone. Finally taken away and skated out by Bellingham. Goldstein's going to play this off into the corner. Lines are changing. Now Garzone behind his net. Plays that up, but it's kept in. Now Aiden Gilman behind the net. Garzone plays that safely off into the corner. Gets it back himself. Hinckley nicely cross ice. Gets up to Martin. Martin fires it deep down into the corner so everybody can change. Sarnblad. With a heavy shoulder on the Bellingham defenseman. Kept in by Roman. Sarnblad again with it. Fiore gets knocked to the ice. Sarnblad is up. He's got Need out in front and his pass goes through his feet. Now it's skated out. Roman is kind of defending a 2-on-1. Oh, and Goldstein with a beautiful save. That puck was centered across nicely for Brown, and his shot went right into the pad of Goldstein, who flashed across the crease. Here comes Neat. He's being harassed, but he gains the line, and Morzilli sends it in deep. Now Sarnblot kicks it ahead to Morzilli. Neat's out front. Morzilli again, crashing behind the net. Puck is kept in. Cahill with a shot and a save. Rebound. Second rebound by Morzilli. Greg keeping the door closed. Sarnblad deposited behind the net. And now Morzilli comes in with a less than wise check from the back. And I would imagine he's going to be going to the box. Morzilli's in for 2 minutes. Referee explaining to both coaches what his decision is. It's going to be matching penalties as Colin Sherman's also in the box. They haven't put Morzilli's penalty up yet. I'm assuming he's in for 2. So the teams will skate 4-on-4. With this initial faceoff happening in the Bellingham zone to Greg's left. Sarnblad's going to take the draw. So Morzilli's in the box, but it is a 5-on-4 advantage for DS-Weston. Shot in from the point. Rockets over the net and then is knocked in. Or goes in. Seemingly, Christos Regaris was the last one to touch it. I think it's just an unlucky bounce for Bellingham there. There were 2 Hawks in the box. Max Henchy's now out. Colin Sherman and Morzilli are still in. And it should be a 4-0 lead for for DS-Weston. That goal is also not yet up on the board. McEwen circles behind his own net. Horahan sharply out. Drogaris, the goal scorer. Oh, it comes to Horahan and his shot stuffed. McKenna behind the net. Regaris trying to center out in front for Horahan. Now he's trying to find McKenna. Now McKenna's got the puck behind the net. Finds Horahan. Horahan back to the point. McEwen, nice wrist shot. Gobbled up by Riley, and he holds on for the faceoff. And now we got Aiden Gilman going to the box. Presumably for something that happened after the whistle. So the captain's in there for 2. So DS-Weston goes back on the power play. Benson wins the draw. Back to the point. Hinckley finds Garzone. Garzone for Hinckley. Hinckley wrist shot through a ton of traffic. Doesn't make it. Roman. Puck behind the net for Martin. Martin skates away from the guy checking him. Tries to connect with Roman, but bounces off the net. Bellingham able to clear it out. Hinckley behind his net. Puts on a move and doesn't work, but now here comes Garzone skating clean out of the zone. Coming up the right wing. Gains the blue line. Keeps going, taking it in deep. Pulls up. Back to the point. Hinckley quarterbacking back there. He's got Garzone. Back to Hinckley. Hinckley sharply into Roman. Roman fires it out in front. Both Martin and Benson banging at it, but comes around the boards and clears the zone. Hinckley now takes it. Skates away from Brown. Bursts speed. Gains the blue line. Flying up the right wing. Sends it back from Martin. The shot. I don't know if that got through to Greg or not. Now it's behind the net. Martin out front for Garzone. His wrist shot high over the net. Roman deftly traps that. Back behind the net for Martin. Martin for Benson. Now Roman over the net and into the net. Sharp looking passing there from the DS-Weston power play. They still have the man advantage for another 28 seconds. Penalty to Gielman. McKenna, Horahan, Sonnenblad. Neat at the point with Regaris. Conference going on with the referee and the Bellingham coach. Inspecting something. And another penalty on Bellingham. This is going to get served by Colin Sherman. Don't know if he is the actual committer of the infraction. So there'll be a two-man advantage for DS for 28 seconds. They'll skate 5-on-3. Face off in the Bellingham zone. McKenna wins the draw. Sarnblad. McKenna. Regaris. Cross for Neat. Neat. Hands it off to Regaris. Back to Neat. Nice pass, Neat. Regaris. Nice save by Greg. But his rebound goes right to Sarnblad. Finds McKenna. Oh, McKenna! Threads it through the crease. Can't quite connect with Horahan, but that almost went in. Sarnblad fighting for it behind the net. Two-man advantage is over. Skating 5-on-4. But the puck's still in the zone. Sarnblad turning away from everybody. Finds McKenna, who finds Neat. Neat! It's kind of a half snapshot that goes wide. McKenna dumps it down into the corner. Sarnblad's going to get there. Circling. Looking for options. Everybody backs off him. Fires it through the Horahan. Horahan's quick little backhander is covered up by Greg. 1:05 left on the man advantage. .541 left here in the second period. 4-0. DS-Weston. Bellingham struggling to get anything going. Any sort of positive momentum. And all the penalties in the second period have not helped. Hinckley's pass there tipped up over the glass. Patrick Benson. That puck gets by Hinckley at the blue line. He's got to double back to his own zone. Now Garzone pinned along the boards. Bellingham killing time nicely. Now it looks like DS-Weston's going to really get out of their zone. Roman up the right wing. 2-on-2 with Benson. He goes behind the net. Nice defense there from Bellingham, but the defenseman falls down. DS-Weston keeps the puck. Comes back to Hinckley. over to Garzone. His dangerous wrist shot tipped by Martin, but goes wide. Roman, 7 seconds left on the main advantage, and that should do it as that puck gets past Hinckley. Team's back at even strength. Hinckley motors out of the zone. Forechecker lost his footing. Hinckley gains the blue line. Oh, feathers that out in front for Benson, but it doesn't reach him. But now he gets the puck back. Tries to turn. He's got it on the backhand. Finds Martin behind the net. Martin with a nice move. And that shot out in front is blocked. Benson. Greg with a glove save on Benson. Sarnblad playing defense, fires that in deep. Bellingham just rattles that around and gets it out of the zone, but right to DS-Weston. Bellingham not really able to win possession of the puck and work it out of the zone, other than firing it out. Delayed offside, everybody touches up. Geeson flies into forecheck. That puck gets by everybody and is out to center ice. Patnaud works up to Sarnblad. Can't quite connect with Geeson. Bellingham works it out. Now Sarnblad in over the blue line. Going in deep. And it's kept in at the point by McEwen. He's able to wrap it around the dasher. Patnaud fires it out in front. Kept in at the line. McKenna goes all the way behind the net again. He's got Patnaud and Geeson out front. That puck can't get through. Cahill pokes it away from Bellingham. Here comes Geeson. Works it in over the blue line. Gets off a wrist shot that's just wide. That ends up being smothered by Greg for a face-off. McKenna line out there, 2:40 left in the second period. Puck work back to the point. Roman with a big wrist shot. Sticked, trickles through. Batted away by the Bellingham defense. McKenna trying to take it away. Bellingham trying to connect on some passing just to get it out of the zone. Now Roman. Quick counterattack. Gregaris in over the line. Momentarily loses the puck. Trying to win it back. Now it's taken out in front by Horahan, but it gets sticked away from him. McKenna with a steal, and they're unable to keep it into the blue line. He and Roman thought they got away with one. Benson, Hinckley, Martin back out there. Benson wins it back for Roman. Oh, set play, connects with Martin, splits the defense, walks right in, but lost the handle. Now he centers back out in front. Now Fiore crashes into Inglesby, and puck's worked into the corner. That puck is tapped up and out nicely by Hinckley. Bellingham wraps it back in. Fiore is going to circle his net, getting chased by Inglesby. Works it up the right wing. Martins passes off a little bit, but it all works out. Now Hinckley's got it. He fires in a wrist shot. Pat save Greg. Oh, and now here's a break. Finally for Brown. He walks right in. Oh, Goldstein with the glove save, robs him. Returning TVL All-Star Andrew Goldstein flashes the glove. Brown was in alone. But he comes up empty. Sarnblad gets it to Neat. Smartly to Patnod. In over the line easily. Drops it for Neat. Neat's wrist shot is blockered into the net. 1 minute left in the second period. 4-0 DS-Weston. Sarnblad kicks it through. Poked at by Patnod. His pass back to the point is sent into the DS-Weston bench. We'll have a face-off deep in the zone to Greg's left. Very busy Liam Gregg tonight. That fourth goal was fluky. He's made some nice saves, but he's definitely been under siege. Bellingham able to gain the line, but not keep it in. And here's a break for Sandblad. He's all alone behind the Bellingham net, circling. Puts on a move. Sends it behind for Patnod for Neat. Oh! Neat was a little too slow getting the stick down. That was a nice play. Oh. Garzone got away with one there. And now it's back to him behind his own net. Nice play. Little give and go. Garzone racing in. His shot right at the buzzer is saved by Gregg. So at the end of the second period, DS-Weston able to extend their lead. They now lead 4-0. We'll be back with live action when it resumes.
Hello, I'm Bill O'Donnell, Register of Deeds for Norfolk County. The holidays are a time of joy, but for some, a time of stress. We see firsthand at the Registry of Deeds the struggles of people when it comes to mortgage foreclosures. A number of families in the county struggle to put food on the table. Realizing that 1 out of every 9 Massachusetts households is considered food insecure, the Registry of Deeds continues to hold its annual holiday food drive to benefit struggling families here in Norfolk County. We are asking for your help in collecting non-perishable donations such as canned meats, soups, vegetables, breakfast cereals, pasta, spaghetti sauces, along with household paper goods. To make a difference this holiday season, all you have to do is drop off a donation to the Registry of Deeds lobby, located at 649 High Street in Dedham, between the hours of 8 a.m. and 4:30 p.m., Monday through Friday. If you cannot get to the Registry of Deeds, please check our website at www.norfolkdeeds.org for a food pantry location in your community. Donations are needed throughout the year. Working together, we can truly make a difference. Thank you.
Welcome back to the third period of this TVL boys ice hockey matchup between Bellingham and DS-Weston. DS-Weston with a 4-0 lead. As we get ready for third period action. McKenna, Hinckley, Benson, and Regaris are your goal scorers. Those last two being freshmen. DS has had their way in the first two periods. To see if Bellingham can turn it around here. Kicked ahead by Hinckley. Puck carried into the zone. Centers it out in front. Nobody there though. Martin tries to win it. A lot of puddles out there after the Zamboni. Martin's shot goes up over the net, but kept in by Roman at the point. Down into the corner, nice centering pass for Benson, and he bangs it in. The freshman with his second goal of the game. I believe the second goal of his career. And just like that, DS-Weston extends their lead to 5-0. Bang, bang play. Not much Greg could do about that one. As Roman worked it down into the corner crisply, and it was snapped out in front. Where Benson wasted no time hammering it past Greg. Benson gets a stick on that one. Now Martin's got it. He's going to circle. Runs into some traffic, passes up for Benson. Benson gains the line. Working back in, his backhand, he scores! Patrick Benson with a hat trick. His second 2 goals coming in the first 41 seconds of the third period. It is now 6-0. Skated in and put a nice backhander in on Greg, and it got past him. Now the McKenna line will get their chance. Horahan breaks through everybody. Greg puts it behind the net, but Horahan scoops it up. Back to the point. Matt Shuckle sends it down behind the net. Now McKenna working up at the point, feathers it back deep in. Rogaris is hammered against the boards, and there's going to be a cross-checking penalty here against Bellingham. Jack Perrong, junior defenseman, number 2, is going to go to the box. And DS-Weston's going to get a power play. Rogaris, McKenna, Horahan stay on. Max Neat is at the point. Puck sticked away. Rogaris also playing the point. He circles back for the puck now. Leaves it for McKenna. He's got a full head of steam. Flying out of the zone. Gets around Gervais, circles the net. Behind the net. Leaves it off for Rogaris. Quickly off to Neat. DS-Weston sets up their power play. Horahan gets past him, but McKenna's got it in the corner. Behind the net. Sarnblad tried to work out in front, lost his footing. Bellingham has the puck momentarily, but now McKenna's got it back. He circles. Fires in a wrist shot that goes past the net. Neat pinching in. Unable to keep it in, and it is cleared by Bellingham. 1:02 left on the power play. 12:56 left in this third period, which has quickly gotten out of hand for Bellingham. In over the line, McKenna weaves through all kinds of traffic. His shot off a pad, and then a rebound score, but no goal. This is a pile of players on top of the goalie. Wrist shot there from Christos Rogaris, went in the net, but does not count. 25 seconds left in the power play. Face off outside the zone. DS-Weston fans here in large numbers. Worked ahead there by Cahill. Into the zone. Martin stick handles around one guy. Now the puck comes back to him. He's behind the net. Centers it out in front. Cahill tries to trap it and does. He's able to keep it in at the point. Now it's on his stick. Centering pass is blocked. Benson behind the net for Martin. Now Hinckley deflected off the goaltender and up into the netting. Shuckle and Cahill will stay on, and we'll get the Gieson-Sarnblad knee combination. Power play is over. Team's back at even strength. Sarnblad's face-off, work back to the point. Gets past Cahill, and now here's a break for Bellingham. Walking right in on Goldstein, but the shot goes up over the goalkeeper. He got his arm on it. Inglesby with the excellent bid there for Bellingham. Now Neat off the boards, trying to connect with Sarnblad behind the net. Sarnblad gets to the puck. Fighting for it. Gieson able to keep it in, works it down into the corner. He's got it, centers it out in front. Hops over the stick of Neat. And now it is out free at center ice. Fiore circles. Can't connect with Neat. Intercepted by Bellingham. They dump it in. Muse chasing. Muse behind the net. Doesn't connect with Gieson, but no icing. Keep the clock running. Here comes Bellingham. Avoiding some checks. Horahan forcing the Bellingham rusher to change direction, but now they gain the red line. Circling. Inglesby looking for options. Gets the puck back. He's able to connect with Gilmain. Gilmain circling, trying to get out of his own end. And there's a bit of collision there, and we got a penalty on Sarnblad. Interference. He'll go to the box for two, and we'll see the Bellingham power play for the first time since the first period. Gieson on the draw. Fighting for it. McEwen. Curran up and out. Greg leaves it for the defenseman. They're able to work it out to the center ice, but they give it right to DS-Weston. Gieson with a flip in behind the net. Trying to work it up and out, but they run into McEwen. He hammers it off the glass back deep into the zone. 1:15 left on the power play. Worked up nicely. Here comes Gervais in over the line, but he gets separated from the puck by Curran. And DS-Weston able to clear. Gieson in deep on the forecheck. Perrong trying to work it up and out. Gervais coming up the left wing. He's checked. Hammered by Roman. Falls down, but puck comes back to him. Now Patnod trying to feather it up the wing and does nicely. Gieson pokes it ahead to himself. He's got a one-on-one, a two-on-one. Nice cutback. Walks right in and scores! Felix Gieson pulling out every move in the book. Thought he was going to slide that across at least 3 times. And I think the goaltender did too. Might be his first varsity goal, the junior. Had an excellent night tonight, killing penalties. And he gets on the board with a shorthanded tally, 7-0 DS-Weston. A lot of pucks being saved tonight. A lot of firsts. Roman. Again, DS-Weston still short-handed. Roman buys himself a little breathing room and is able to hammer that up to center ice. Connects with McKenna. McKenna looking for a short-handed bit of his own. He dangles, walks in, loses it on the backhand. Circles the net, though. He still got it. His wrist shot, he scores! Braden McKenna, the second short-handed goal. Well, I guess the penalty might have expired. That might not have been short-handed. his second goal of the night. And his fourth of the season. Retaking the lead from Patrick Benson. The McKenna line stays out there. Scoreboard didn't change, but I think that's just because of a high school rule. I believe we've seen 8 goals tonight. Pinching in is Shuckle, keeping that deep in the corner. 5:34 left in the third period. That puck trickles in and is eventually covered up by Greg. Clock continues to run. Again, due to the fact that this game is seemingly in hand for DS-Weston. McKenna wins that face-off. Regaris in the corner. Now McKenna circles the net. Lays it off nicely. Fired in. Oh, by Fiore. That goes wide. Back to the point. Shuckle trying to keep it in. Does. Still Shuckle. He gets knocked down. Now they're trying to get around Horahan. Bodies his man. Fiore's able to get back on that puck. McKenna steals it behind the net. Ahead for Christos Regaris. He's walking in. McKenna. Rebound, batted around. Regaris was dumped behind the net. But I don't think it will be a penalty. You just whistle as the puck was covered up by Greg. Less than 4 minutes with the running clock. They're checking on the goalie, making sure his equipment's okay. Seen a lot of rubber tonight. Made some terrific saves, but he couldn't make them all. There's another wicked wrist shot that rifles past the net. Muse keeping it in at the point. Chased deep by Morsilli. Morsilli's able to center it, but nobody home. Cahill now. Fans slightly. And Bellingham able to work it up and out, but Muse is there to collect it. He and Neat work it out of the zone. Stolen by Martin. Here's Morsilli. He gets racked. Center ice. Neat fires it in deep. Everybody on side. Morsilli forechecking. 3 minutes left in the game. Bellingham works it up, but not out. Benson working along the boards. Lost sight of the puck. Now Bellingham's got it. They flick it out to center ice. Batted down by Hughes, but kicked ahead by Bellingham. Here comes Dylan McGuire. He's in the corner. But DS-Weston recovers and rifles it around. At the point, Perrong rattles it back in. Gets past Brown in deep. Neat with a shoulder. Puck comes out front and Goldstein covers up. Benson on the draw. 2 minutes left in the game. Here comes Patnod. He's got Hinckley with him. Gets it over to him, but a nice stick check there from Brendan Curry. In the corner for Bellingham. Sent on net. But wide of the net. Now Hinckley skates out of traffic. Oh! Beautiful setup for Patnod, who misfired on the one-timer. Hinckley again. Now back to the point. Sticked away from Curran. Breakaway for McGuire. Oh, but recovering nicely was Cole McEwen. Got a stick on that shot and went up harmlessly into the net. Inside of 1:20 left in the game. Sarnblad will take this face off. Ooh. Shot that reflects off Garzone. He can't clear it out. He's battling for it in the corner though with Gervais. Now he wins that battle. Comes out from behind the net with the puck. Under Geeson's stick, but it's out to center ice. Chased by Martin. Martin gets buried. And there's a whistle. And the temper's flaring a bit. As Mike Cullinane didn't like something that Roman said to him. An actual fight going on. Referee's in there trying to separate everything. Martin emerges from the pile with one glove. Nope, he's got both gloves, but no stick. And time expires. Two teams still exchanging words. Going to line up for the post-game handshake, or not, as Bellingham's just going to exit the ice. Referee is deciding rather be safe than sorry. Now everybody agrees that. I thought maybe they were going to do the line. Let's sort of talk to them into the fact that we can handle it. Bellingham skates off. DS-Weston will exit via another door. Thanks for joining us tonight, everybody. Again, your final score from the McDowell Center on the campus of the River School was DS-Weston 8 and Bellingham 0. We'll see you next time.